This is so heavy, you guys. I don't think I can hold it anymore. Like literally, this is unbelievably heavy. So let's get rolling. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you've seen, this tray is just so heavy. I cannot hold it. I just put it here on the desk next to me, and I'm just gonna grab the perfumes as I go. But yeah, we're gonna talk about the perfumes today. Super excited. I do this video every year, and honestly it's usually like in January, so I'm quite late because we're in March. But nevertheless, I love talking about the perfumes. I know nothing about the perfumes, but I love perfumes and I love sharing my opinions. And yeah, just, you know, I'm not an expert or any, you know, I'm just a perfume lover. And yeah, you guys like to watch this collection, so yeah, let's start it. By the way, the day is super gloomy outside. It's morning. It's like 10:30 in the morning, but it's so dark outside. I don't know where the sun goes, but we're gonna talk about really nice stuff, you guys. So the first thing first, I'm gonna start with this because I don't want to spend too much time. This is a collection of my little perfumes atomizers. This is a little spare, like a lipstick container. Here, do you see this empty on this side? I kind of pile them up in this little higher, bigger sections here. I basically bought a bunch of those atomizers. These are like a glass atomizers that you can purchase on Amazon, and I did it quite some time ago. They are all like a little spray bottle basically. So I got the bigger size like this one, and I got a couple of like a smaller size, and all the perfumes that I have like little you know, like I bought the Louis Vuitton, this discovery set, you know, that comes with so many different perfume, and they're like miniatures. I basically like put them in here. So this way it's easier to use, because, you know, those usually miniatures doesn't come with the spray, which is super annoying. I had few of those miniatures from Hermes, Dior, LV, I mentioned it. So I basically, oh, this one is empty. So basically I poured, you know, my perfumes, and I would print out the name of the perfumes, and I would put it on the bottle, so this way I know what it is. So this is like a little collection, you know, and some of those perfumes are, you know, obviously super expensive, but this is a great way to try perfume. And yeah, I just like to do it, and then I just kind of reach for, you know, whatever you feel like having. I have still a few more that I have to kind of pour in those atomizers. This way it's going to be easier to use, but just wanted to let you know that this is just like a little idea that you might want to try to do as well if you have a lot of those kind of deluxe samples of the perfumes. So very quickly, before I start with my main perfume bottles, I just want to share with you as well, I have quite a few of those what do you call them, like a little travel kind of atomizers. So I'm gonna go very quickly over it. This is the Chloe, very nice scent. Love this one very much. One of the Kilian perfumes that I have, I've got it quite not too long ago. Fun things always happen after sunset. This is very nice perfumes. They also have the one that smells like a Coca-Cola, I think, or coffee. There was one in coffee, maybe Coca-Cola as well. Princess is another one that I really like. But this is like a good way, you know, if you buy this size instead of a full size, this is a great way to check if you're actually gonna like the perfume or not. So I like this one very much. I also have Ysl Montperi. I used to have a full size, and I went through it. It's a beautiful perfume. So I still have this little kind of atomizer. I have a Gucci Guilty. I don't really use this one too much, to be honest with you. I do have Romance Ralph Lauren. That's another one that I don't use, as well as the beautiful from Estee Lauder. I used to be obsessed actually with this smell. yeah, it's a beautiful perfume, but I think I'm gonna, those that I don't really use that much, I can give it to my mother-in-law. And the last two are one of my fancy perfumes. These are the Tom Ford. One of them I've got for Christmas, one of them I bought myself. And as you can, I don't know if you can tell, I used a little bit of both of them. I love them. They are beautiful. This is the Blanc, Soleil Blanc, yeah. And this one is the one that Portofino. This came up like a few years ago over the summer. So here's my thought, because these are the only two Tom Ford kind of perfumes that I have. As much as I love them, I really don't believe they are worth the price, because the full size, you know, of the bottles is about $300 or so. And honestly, guys, for $300, I would like to smell this perfume or have it on me for basically a whole day. And this is my issues. I don't really find, at least these particular two, to be any like a long wearing. And that's kind of disappointing, because I always thought about Tom Ford perfumes being quite strong and you know, have a good staying power, and honestly these are not. I don't know how are his other perfumes, because these are the only two I have. So let me know if you guys have any of his perfumes. Let me know how are they, you know, are they long wearing, or they are, you know, because there are certain perfumes that you buy and you know they're gonna be, you know, not very strong. And I don't know, for some reason I thought these will be quite long wearing, and they're not, but they're beautiful. So I can just keep it in my handbag, and whatever I need I can just kind of grab it, you know, just spray it during the day. Okay, so let's just keep going. I'm gonna move on to my more now expensive. I'm gonna start with those more expensive perfumes, and the one that I purchased a couple months ago, and the one that I am obsessed with, you guys, is Delena. This is the Delena that comes in, this is the original, the first, I believe, perfumes that they came up with. They do have lots of different perfumes in their line right now, but this is the original one. It is expensive. I believe it's over $300, but it smells so good, you guys. And this is, I believe it could be your signature scent, but to me is more like spring, summer, especially summer. It has a nice kind of balance of fruits, florals, and a little bit of the sweetness, I would say. So I love it. I really love it, and I'm glad that I purchased this. Hands down one of my top favorite perfumes. Another perfumes that I got for Christmas, but I don't think it was this Christmas. I think it was Christmas before. This was from my husband, and this is the only perfume that I have from Bond No.9. It's again one of those super expensive perfumes. I think it's called like a Central Park. If I find it, you guys, by the way, if some of them are available, I'll certainly link it down below so you can go ahead and check for yourself. It's a very nice perfume, but I found the scent to be nothing like original, if that makes sense. So I do believe these are quite pricey, but yeah, I mean, it's nice, but it's not very exotic, very not original, nothing that I would say, wow, this is like one of a kind. So obviously I'm using it. I still have quite a bit left, to be honest with you, but nice perfume, you know, it's fine. I will certainly use it. Another perfume is the one that I've got recently from my husband, and I've got it for Valentine's Day, so not too long ago, not even a month ago yet. But I use quite a bit, as you can tell. This is the Cashmere, and this is from exclusive boutique line of Christian Dior perfumes. This, I actually did a lot of research. I mentioned in that video that, you know, because I don't have any Christian Dior boutique near me that I could go and smell the perfume, so I kind of rely on the reviews, and I read a lot, you know, because I just wanted one of them. And basically I would describe this as a very fresh, kind of refreshing scent. Not fresh meaning like fresh linens, but warm, fresh scent, you know, scent that I truly believe could be good for female or male. I feel like everybody can pretty much spray this and go with their day. It's not something that suddenly gonna be in your face, you know, in your nose, if you know what I mean. It's just something that it's there, but it's not super strong. So with that being said, this perfume does not have a super long staying power. Just to let you know, guys, and I knew this. If you go on the Dior website, they give you there's like, I think, a 5 dots or 5 stars, and it shows the intensity of the perfume. So I knew that this one is not going to be super strong, but I do love it. I do love it. But like I said, this is one of those perfumes that if you spray in the morning, you probably want to spray in the mid-afternoon, or, you know, in the afternoon a little bit again, if you want to still, you know, smell it. So it's beautiful. I do have quite a few samples of Christian Dior perfumes, of those Maison perfumes, so I'm gonna try them all, and I'm sure in the future I'm gonna order some more. All right, let's talk about LV. I have one LV perfumes that I've got for my birthday a year ago, almost a year ago, last September. This is the California Dream. I wanted this perfume so bad, and then when I got it, I mean, it smells just like summer. It's so fruity, it's so kind of exotic. But I was kind of disappointed. I don't know, I didn't think he had a lot of staying power. Again, I expected a little bit more. It's like, I think I had kind of expectation as Tom Ford. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I shouldn't, you know, set any expectation before I order it. But nevertheless, you know, I use it a little bit, and actually my husband loves it. Every time I use it, my husband compliments me. So yeah, I mean, I enjoy it, you know. Definitely I'm gonna use it over the summer. It's getting darker and darker and darker outside. This is not the best day to record, but I only have today to record, you guys, so I'm just trying my best. So please, I apologize if the lighting is not the best, but I hear almost like a thunderstorm, so might be pouring rain soon. So let's talk about the Chanel. I do not have any those expensive boutique Chanel perfumes yet. I'm sure I will be adding some to my collection in the future, but I have, you know, like a typical Chanel perfumes that probably most of you have it. The one that I'm mostly disappointed with, but I am using is the Gabrielle. I just find this perfume to be nothing spectacular. Again, it's one of those, yes, I have a great summer perfume, but is it original? Is it, you know, worth the price for Chanel? Probably not. So I personally would not recommend it unless you really go to boutique and smell it, or, you know, your Chanel counter and go ahead and smell it. It's nice, don't get me wrong, it's nice, but I just don't think it's anything spectacular. So this one is probably my least favorite as far as the Chanel perfume goes. And then my most favorite from Chanel is probably the Coco Mademoiselle. You cannot go wrong with this. This is just amazing. I also have this little atomizer, like a travel kind of perfume. You turn it and you press it here, and then you can always have it replaced. I only literally use it when I travel. I haven't been traveling recently, so obviously I have a lot, but Coco Mademoiselle is the way to go. I absolutely love Coco Mademoiselle. I did purchase the Coco Mademoiselle Intense in the smaller version, and honestly, you guys, I have been a little bit disappointed. I feel like it does smell slightly different, which is normal, but I don't think it's needed, if you know what I mean. If you do have original Coco Mademoiselle, stick to this. I don't really think it's any stronger, because Intense, I thought it would be a little bit stronger, but honestly, you guys, stick to the original Eau de Parfum if you have it. Just, yeah, I would not bother with the Intense version of Coco Chanel. I obviously have it and I'm gonna use it, but I would not repurchase the Intense version. All right, Chanel 5 is another one that I love, you guys. So this is the original Chanel 5 and this is the Eau Premiere. So this is a lighter spin version of Chanel 5. I end up having both of them, and it's fine, you know. Sometimes I just use a little lighter version, but again, once I finish this, I will not repurchase. Chanel 5 to me is perfect. It's, I don't know, I feel like at certain age as a woman you should try Chanel 5. I would not recommend for very young people, though you can, but I feel like once you hit certain age, you know, you can treat yourself to Chanel 5 because this is stunning perfume. My most favorite Dior perfume is Dune. This is something that I've started to use years and years and years ago back in college. Absolutely love it. The best perfume ever. Super long wearing. I can smell it for the whole day. It's still available, and I'm hoping they will never discontinue it because this is just amazing. And I talk about this perfume so many times on my channel, and I turn many of you to this perfume. So yeah, if you still haven't tried it, you have to run and get it. It's just gorgeous. Another one that I have from Dior, this is the intense version or the pure perfume version of the J'adore. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful, but it's super strong. So you literally need like a one spray. It's great for the evenings, and it's super strong. So like I said, one spray of this is enough, and it's just fancy. It's more expensive than, you know, the regular J'adore, because this is more like a pure kind of a perfume, but it's very special. It's super special. I got it for Christmas some time ago, and I absolutely love it. Okay, the last Dior perfumes that I have is the Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming. I am going through this one. It's a beast. It's huge. This one is huge, but I am proudly, I'm gonna say it proudly, I'm halfway through, you guys. So yeah, and I've get so many compliments when I wear this. I usually wear it in the spring and the summer, so now it's gonna be the time to do it. And it also came, it was a gift from my husband some time ago, also came with this atomizer with the same scent, so I still have a little bit left in there. So yeah, this is beautiful. Any of those, I think, absolutely. Blooming Bouquet, that's another one that I love. This is a little bit different. Absolutely Blooming is different, but again, if you like flowers, not too much sweet, you gonna love this perfume. I think it's beautiful. Two YSL perfumes that I have is, they are both a Libre, and one is original and one is intense version. So I got them both for Christmas. Year after year. So my first one was obviously the original, and honestly, you guys, I think the original is better. I found the intense to be a little bit slightly sweeter, and I don't the original is really not that sweet, but I found like this one has, yeah, there's like a little hint of sweetness, which is not bad, because I don't mind if it's just a little bit. If it's too much, I cannot deal with the sweet perfumes. But many of you asked me, which one would you choose? Go for the original. Not that there is anything wrong with the intense version, but I just think that original is the way to go. They both look the same. They both have the same bottle. One is a little bit darker than the other, and I talk about these perfumes so many times, especially, you know, the original. It's so good. It is intense. It is quite powerful, and I always described it like a perfume too, that can be worn by the very powerful, you know, people, like you know exactly what you're doing, you know. It's beautiful. If you haven't tried any of these, you have to go and get it, because these are amazing. So if I'll have to choose one, go for the original version. You're not gonna be disappointed if you love strong perfumes. Okay, couple of Hermes perfumes that I have. This one is the one with the amber, and I talk about this so many times. I have it for many years. I only wear it during the winter, and honestly, guys, I was hoping to finish it this winter, but as you can tell, I still have a little bit left, so it's gonna still last me for another winter. I cannot pronounce the name, but I will link it down in the description box. If you love amber, you absolutely gonna love this perfume. It's very warm. It's very cozy. You know, it's like has like a veil of this yumminess. You know what I mean? It's beautiful. I highly recommend. This is just one of my favorite for sure. And then another favorite from Hermes is the original Twilly, which I don't have much left. It's still there. So this is the original Twilly. Highly recommend. It's beautiful. Could be a great signature perfume. I don't know. It's something in this that it's just beautiful. Yeah, this is like floral, citruses, fruits, kind of things that I am personally drawn into it. And I also got the Eau Pauvre, excuse my French. This is another version. I am not a big fan of this one, to be honest with you. That's why I used very little, as you can tell. This one is, I don't know, this is another one like those. If you create one product that it's so good, why are you trying to, you know, kind of milk it too much? You know what I mean? Like, you don't need this. You need this. That's all you need. Get the original. Don't bother with another Twilly. Yeah, that's, I probably should give it to my mother-in-law. It's pretty, don't get me wrong, it's pretty, but I would rather use this. These are the replica perfumes that I have to pour in those little glass atomizers because these are very hard to use, you guys, because they're very cute bottles, but they just don't have a spray, so it's kind of annoying. This is by the Fireplace. Beautiful scent. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. If you get a full size, obviously it comes with the spray. Perfect for the winter, fall and winter. It literally smells like a fireplace. You have to get it. You just have to get it. Another one that I love for winter as well is the Jazz Club. Could be worn actually year round, but this is another one that I love during the winter. And then we have Sailing Day, so this is more summery scent, spring beach walk, and Lazy Sunday Morning could be worn year round. This is really nice. I love this one as well. These are very kind of refreshing, especially these two. And yeah, replica perfumes are actually quite good, and they can last you for quite a long time, especially, you know, when I put this on the Fireplace. Oh, it's just, I can smell on me throughout the day. So yeah, I love these. I have to put them in those little atomizers because it's just hard to use them. I hope you're still there with me. The sky is getting a little lighter now. Okay, I have two more left, you guys. One of my top favorite perfumes is the Armani Passion Sea, and I love this one. I'm not a big fan of the original. I know there's another one that just came out. I have to try it yet, but this is a spring in the bottle. Spring, summer. Oh, this is so good. Actually, I'm gonna spray it because I don't think I have any today. So yeah, this is so yummy. This is so refreshing. It's long lasting, and it's just, you're gonna smile when you have this perfume on. You're just gonna smile. This is so good. Highly recommend, you guys. I've had originally like a small, like a 30 ml bottle. I went for the Big Mama because I use this a lot. And now that we, you know, getting into nicer months, I'm gonna take it out again and just enjoy it. And the last one that I have that I wanted to mention, this is the Lancome. This is the only Lancome. La Vista, that's what it's called. Mine is in the limited edition, like kind of frosty bottle, so please ignore it. Normally they come with a clear bottle. It's the same product. This perfume was listed some time ago as the best, or the most sexy perfume for women. It was like #1. So obviously I had to get it. I have it for like 2 years or so. And the way I described it, and I think the way I always say to you guys, there is nothing super spectacular with that scent, but it's gorgeous, okay? like it's not original. Like if I would have to take the Armani, I would say like this one is more original. Something is happening, you know, when you kind of spray this one on. But this one is just, it seems like, I don't know, it just seems like an ordinary perfume, but then again, it works. So I like I said, I'm not, you know, I don't know much about the perfumes, but I just know what I like and what I don't. And this is one of those perfumes that I think it would work for everyone. Either you like it floral scents or not, or fruity or more, you know, kind of freshy, you gonna love it. It doesn't matter. I think this is one of them that you can just go ahead and buy it and you're not gonna complain. So whoever did that poll and listed this as the most sexy perfume probably was right. Okay guys, so this is it. Whew. I do have a lot of, like I mentioned, like little samples that I still have to pour in those, you know, atomizers, but I just wanted to kind of show you what I have been using, what's in my current collection, you know, things that I basically keep on that tray in my closet, and I just kind of rotate, you know, the tray. And you know, certain perfume, like I mentioned, I wear it more during the winter months, you know, or the cooler months, and most of them I have, they're good for spring and summer because I live in the south and we usually have a beautiful, you know, nice weather in here. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Let me know if there are any perfumes that I should try. I know there's something new coming out all the time. And let me know what's your favorite perfume. I would have a very, very hard time to pick my all-time favorite. Yeah, because it's like every day is just different mood. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching again. I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!